Lava-Kushau Sitayaha Putrau. Lava and Kusha are the sons of Sita is the answer. Now let's see word by word. Lava-Kushau. We see it as Dvivachan. Lava and Kusha. The next word is Sitayaha. We know Sita. Sitayaha, what is it? It is Sashti Vibhakti. Ekavachan. Of Sita. Lava-Kusha of Sita. Putrau. Putrau is Dvivachan. Sons it means. So Lava-Kusha of Sita's sons. The verb are is not given. We have to include. So Lava and Kusha are the sons of Sita. Akashat patitam toyam yatha gacchati sagaram. The water that falls from the sky goes to the ocean. This is the answer. So this is a phrase in Sanskrit. We have to take the inner meaning and then translate it. So let's go word by word. Akashat. Shat, At is Panchami Vibhakti, like Ramat. So from what? Akasha. Akasha we know is as sky. So from the sky. Patitam, it's the pratyaya. The pratyaya could be used as verbs, as adjectives also. Here it's an adjective. The pratyaya. Patitam is to fall, that falls. The falling, basically, the falling. What is falling? Toyam. Toyam is water. Now, Thoyam, Yatha, likewise, Gacchati. Gacchati is Pratama Ekavachan present tense. For third person, singular present tense. So it becomes Pratama Ekavachan Lat Lakara. So goes. What is going? Thoyam or water. Water is going. Where is it going? That becomes Dvitiya Vibhakti or object. Sagaram. Sagaram means ocean. Paropakaraya vahanti nadyaha. Rivers flow to help others. So we take the verb vahanti. Vahanti is present tense. Pratama bahuvachan. So we say vah is to flow or to carry or to bear. Here we take it as flow. Because it is plural, bahuvachan, present tense and pratama. Flow. Okay. What flows? Rivers. So nadyaha is rivers. Paropakaraya. Aya. That vibhakti is chaturthi vibhakti or fourth vibhakti. To help or to for. So paropakaraya, for helping others. Paropakara means to help others. It is taken as a whole word and this word is used throughout India. It's from Sanskrit. In any language you will find, almost all the languages in India will have this word paropakaram. So, paropakaraya vahanti nadyaha. Balika gurum katha prichati. The girl asks her teacher for a story. That's the answer. Now let's see what is the verb here. Prichati. Prichati. So it is, we see it is lat lakara, pratama ekavachan. Now we have to see who is lat lakara, pratama ekavachan here. Balika. Balika is pratama ekavachan. So balika prichati. Balika kam prichati. Whom is she asking? Gurum. So gurum becomes dvitiya vibhakti or object. Okay. Balika gurum prichati. So the girl. Balika is guru, pratama vibhakti. Gurum is dvitiya vibhakti, which means teacher, the teacher, and prichati. Prichati is to ask. What does she ask? That also becomes dvitiya vibhakti. There are two dvitiya vibhaktis, two objects here. Katham. Why katham, not katha? It is dvitiya vibhakti. So, Vaidyaha manushyanam rogan nivarayati. Answer is the doctor cures the illness of the people. Now if you're going to see the verb, it is nivarayati, which means cure. So what is it? Pratama, ekavachan and latlakar. So it is third person singular and present tense. What is the subject that is equal to this? Pratama, ekavachan, vaidyaha. Vaidyaha means doctor. So the doctor cures. Now what does he cure? So, Rogan. He cures illness. Rogan means sickness or illness. It comes as object. So, illness. Now, what is the next word there? Manishyanam. If you see, it is Sashti Vibhakti. Shashti is of. Manishya means people. So of the people. So doctor cures the illness of people. Shvaha mama mata agamishati. My mother will come tomorrow is the answer. Now let's see the verb. The verb is agamishyati. So agamishyati is Rit Lakara Pratama Ekavachan. Rit Lakara means future tense. So Pratama Ekavachan, which is the third person singular here? Mata. So mother will come. We have to put it. Now Mama Mata. So is Mama is Sashti Ekavachan. My it means. So Mama Mata Agamishati. What is this word Shvaha? Shvaha means tomorrow. It's an adverb. So Shvaha Mama Mata Agamishati. Vayam Sarvada Satyam Vadama. Answer is we should always speak the truth. So what is the verb here? Vadama. Vadama is lot uttama bahuvachan. So lot means should. So vadama, we should it becomes. Because vadama is uttama. So what is uttama? First person. We only will come. So vayam we can use. Vayam vadama. Vayam kim vadama. What should we speak? Satyam is given. So satyam means truth. It comes in object dvitiya vibhakti. What is this word sarvada? Always. It's an adverb of time. Always. So we should always speak the truth. Kavayaha Samskritam Rakshanti. Answer is poets protect culture. Let's see the verb Rakshanti. Rakshanti is Latlakara Pratama Bahuvachan. Right? So Latlakara means present tense. What is Raksh? To protect. So Pratama is third person plural. Bahuvachan. Plural. So which is Pratama Bahuvachan here? Kavayaha. Poets. Kavayaha means poets. So poets, Rakshas to protect, right? Poets protect. Kim Rakshanti. What do they protect? Samskritam. What is Samskritam? Culture. Poets protect culture. Dandupehe shabdaha gambiraha bhavati. The sound of the war kettle is dignified is the answer. Now, what is the verb here? Bhavati. Bhavati is latlakara pratama ekavachan. To be it means. To be. So, what is to be? What is be? Then, shabdaha. Shabdaha is the pratama vibhakti or the subject. Shabdaha bhavati. Shabdaha katham bhavati or kidrishaha bhavati. How is it? Gambiraha. That is the adjective for shabda. Gambira means dignified. So, shabda, the sound is dignified. Bhavati is. Now, what? Whose sound? So, Dandubehe. Dandubehe is Sashti Ekavachan. Dandubi is a war kettle. In those days, the war kettle was used to motivate the army. It went in the front of the army. So, Dandubihi becomes Dandubehe. Sashti Ekavachan. Dandubehe Shabdaha Gambiraha Bhavati. Yuyam Gramam Gachata. Answer is you all should go to the village. What's the verb? Gachata. Gachata is lot madhyama bahuvachan. So we have to use should. So you should go. Madhyama, no? So madhyama is yuyam bahuvachan. Madhyama bahuvachan is yuyam. So yuyam, that is the subject. Yuyam gachata. You all go. So where should you go? Gramam. Grama means village. So you all should go to the village. Pura Janakaha Nama Raja Asit. Long ago there was a king called Janaka. That's the answer. Now let's see the verb Asit. Asit is Lang, Pratama, Ekavachan. Lang is past tense. So Pratama, Ekavachan. So third person singular. Asit means was. Now who was? Kaha Asit, Janakaha. That's the subject. Pratama, Ekavachan. Janakaha. What is that to qualify him? Raja. Janakaha Nama Raja. Nama means named. It's a phrase basically. In English we say named. It becomes a past participle. Here as a phrase you can say Nama. Janakaha Nama Raja. A king named Janaka was. What is this word Pura? Long ago. Pura means long ago. Long ago there was a king called Janaka. Avam Patam apatava. Answer is we both read the lesson. What is the verb? Apatava. Apatava is lang uttama dvivachan. So what is the subject? Avam. If you're going to put uttama dvivachan, it is avam. So avam apatava. We both read. What did we read? Patham. Patham comes in Dvitiya. So patham means lesson. So we both read the lesson. Adya mama shalayam varshikotsavaha prachalati. Today my school celebrates its annual day. That's the answer, which is the verb prachalati. What is prachalati? Lat, which is present tense. And prathama ekavachan. Prachalati means happened or goes. So we can say is also we can say for that. So happened. What happened today? What happened? Let's see what happened. Varshikotsavaha. Varshikotsavaha means annual day. Now, so annual day prachalati. It happened. So where it happened? Shalayam. In my school. So it is Saptami Ekavachan. Whose shala it is? Mama shala. My school. Adya means today. So Adya mama shalayam varshikotsavaha prachalati means today my school annual celebration happened. Instead of that, we phrase it properly and say today my school celebrates. Prachalati also we can phrase it as celebrate. Today my school celebrates its annual day. We have to put it in a correct English idiom, right? That's why. Kokilaha vasantakale madhuram kujati. Answer is the cuckoo bird sings sweetly in the spring season. Now the verb is kujati. Kujati is latlakara prathama ekavachan. So kuj means to coo. So you have to use present tense because it's latlakara. So it coos. Now we can say sing also. So kaha kujati kokilaha. So kokila is a cuckoo bird. The kokila sings. How does it sing? Madhuram. The word madhuram is given. It means sweetly. It's qualifying kujati, singing. Vasantakale means in the spring season. Saptami ekavachan. So in the spring season it becomes. So kokilaha vasantakale madhuram kujati. Idanim aranye praninam rakshanam avashyakam. Today the protection of wild animals is very essential is the answer. Now let's see what is the verb. Avashyakam. Rakshanam. So there's no verb. Rakshanam is a verb that has become a gerund or a pratyaya. So kim rakshanam? Kasya rakshanam? Praninam, of animals. Aranye, in the forest. Idanim, today. Instead of saying now, we can say today also. So because it's always there, henceforth it should be. So idanim, today. Rakshanam, the protection in the forest of animals. Which kind of animal will be in the forest? Wild animals. So instead of taking animals, we'll take it as wild animals. What is the meaning of avashyakam? Essential. So today the protection of wild animals is essential. Janaha Gangajalam Malinya Dushitam Na Kuryuhu. Answer is people should not pollute the Ganga river. Now let's see which is the verb. Na Kuryuhu. Okay, Na Kuryuhu is to do. Kru is to do, not do. Now it comes in Vidiling Prathama Bahuvachan. So Vidiling is, we can use should or let or might. Here we'll use it as should. Should not do. What should they not do? Malinya Dushitam. So Malinya Dushitam means pollution. So they should not do pollution. Okay, who should not do pollution? So Kuryuhu Prathama Bahuvachan. So which is Prathama Bahuvachan? Janaha. Janaha means people. So people should not do pollution. Where? Ganga Jalam. Ganga Jalam is object here. So they should not do pollution. Ganga Jalam. So which is a better way of writing? Instead of writing do pollution, write pollute. In fact, and there are two verbs. The first verb can come as a pratyaya or a gerund or an affix. So here in fact that Malinya Dushitam is actually a ka pratyaya which is used as Dvitiya Vibhakti. So let's forget that. We just say people should not pollute the Ganga river. Pitaraha Swaputran Prinayanti. Parents love their children as the answer. Which is a verb here, Prinayanti. Prinayanti is Latlakara, so present tense. Pratama Bahuvachan. So it's third person plural. So which is third person plural here? Pitaraha. Pitaraha means parents. So parents and Prina means to love. You have an English word also, Preen. English word, same, it comes from this. So parents love. Now which is the next word? Swaputran. Swaputran is their children. Swa means their, Putra means children. Their children. It comes in Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachan. So object. So parents love their children. Dehalyam Prachinaha Lohastambha Asti. Answer is there's an old iron pillar in Delhi. Now let's see which is the verb here. Asti. Asti is to be. Is it means Pratama Ekavachan Latlakara. So just present tense. Is. What is Lohastambha? That is the Pratama Ekavachan. Lohastambha means iron pillar. Loha is iron. Stambha means pillar. Iron pillar. Now what is the word that qualifies Lohastambha which is also in Pratama Ekavachan? Prachinaha. Prachinaha is Pratama Ekavachan which means old. Antique basically it means. Antique or iron pillar is there. Where it is? Dehalyam. Dehalyam means foot, doorstep basically it means. Here it means Delhi. Delhi means doorstep. So Dehalyam Saptami Ekavachan. So in Delhi. There's an old iron pillar in Delhi. Pakshinaha Shakhasu Nidhani Rachayanti. Answer is birds build nests on the branches of the trees. Now let's see the verb, which is the verb Rachayanti. Rachayanti means, Rach means to create. Now it also means to build. So Rachayanti is Pratama Bahuvachan Latlakara, present tense. So build. So K Rachayanti, who build, because Pratama Bahuvachan. Let's see which is Pratama Bahuvachan. Pakshinaha. So birds. Pakshinaha means birds, plural. So Pakshinaha Nidani Rachayanti. Nidani is Dvitiya Vibhakti, Bahuvachan. So objects. What do they build? They build nests. Where do they build? Shakasu, on the branches. Shakasu is Saptami Bahuvachan, on the branches. So birds build nests on the branches. Which branches? So we write of the trees. It's not given, but it's assumed. We know birds build mostly on the branches of trees, not other branches. So that's what is given here. Bharat Deshasya Samskritihi Sanatana Vartate. The culture of India is eternal is the answer. Let's see the verb Vartate. Vartate is, vart is to be. So Vartate is Atmanepati Pratama Ekavachan Latlakara. So Latlakara present tense is. Vartate is. Like Asti it is. Another synonym for Asti or Bhavati is Vartate. Now Kaha Vartate. We are going to see which is the subject that qualifies Vartate. Which is Pratama Ekavachan here, Samskritihi. It's Strilinga. The Samskritihi Vartate. What is the meaning of Samskriti? Culture. The culture is, we know. Now, Bharata Deshasya is the first word. Kasya Samskritihi? Bharata Deshasya. So, of India. Bharata Deshasya. Sashti Ekavachan. So, of India. Now, what is the word that is given to qualify Samskriti? Sanatana. Strilinga. Because Samskriti is also Strilinga, right? So, Pratama Ekavachan Sanatana is also. Sanatana means eternal. So, the culture of India is eternal.